No one talks about this when you're 100 kg plus and trying to lose weight, especially as a woman. I got one question before. Someone asked me, I did not know that women can be 100 kg plus. And I'm like, for real? Women, a lot of women have different issues, hormonal imbalance, struggling with their weight after childbirth. So many things can lead to that adding of weight. And now I'm not here to talk about what led to people adding. But then let me be clear that women, some women are past 100 kg. Now, most times as a 100 kg woman, you're asking, can I ever go down? Look at my tummy after childbirth, my body has changed, my arms are flappy, I just can't carry myself the same way I used to. The truth is that you can, but then there is a process to it. Follow me to the end of this video to understand how this can work. It takes time and it takes consistency. Now let's get to it. First thing is, stop thinking about the weight. Stop thinking about it. Honestly, do not think about the weight. Why am I saying this? Is because the very first thing that helped me as a person, as you know, this channel is 112 to 80, the real story. Do well to subscribe. Now, the first thing that helped me when I wanted to lose weight was a mindset change. Mind you, this is an era where you can take Ozempic, Tirzepatide, Wegovy, there's so many names. Honestly, and I have tried a few of it. It worked. However, my lifestyle was not changed. And after taking that, boom, I added. In fact, I added more than what it should be. Honestly, out of frustration, out of the fact that I wanted a fast result, I seeked for solution and I took them. At first, I took Ozempic. The side effects I had was that I had rashes and I was belching, some terrible kind of belch. And then after taking the shots for 4 weeks, I started adding again. During the time you're taking Ozempic, because it's week by week, you do not feel hungry. I couldn't even eat up to 20 spoons of rice. That's how I wasn't feeling hungry. I don't know how, but that's what it's for. And then I added back and I was so upset with myself. I was like, this is not the plan. You get, especially those of you who know, like, you have tried weight loss, tried going to the gym and stuff. I'm like, this is not the plan. And I need something that's consistent, something that works for me over time. And most importantly, I don't get frustrated doing. Now, welcome to the next year where I had to try Tirzepatide. Now, Tirzepatide gave me a better feeling to it, honestly. I lost weight, I lost some kgs, but during that time, I was actually working out this time around, but not as consistent as, but there was a lifestyle change to it. A little bit, not so much, but a little bit. What did I do during that time? Now, mind you, I was weighing 120 and I was struggling. Sometimes it drops, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, that's just natural. Now, before taking Tirzepatide, I had started working out. I was doing a lot of cardio in an outdoor gym. It wasn't a fancy gym, because I had tried fancy gyms, and you know, when you pay for a trainer, they really don't concentrate on you like that in some places, and just like, oh, do arms, do this, do that, do that, do that. And sometimes you're not getting it, you don't know the formation, you're just so confused. So you're just like frustrated. Yes, it leads to frustration. And just like, what the heck do I do to get this thing right? So I found an outdoor gym just close to my house. I didn't even know such a thing was existing in Nigeria, Lagos. But then somehow the exercises they were doing was looking like more cardio. There were step boards. If you're on my other social media channels, you would see that there were step boards. There were stick exercises. There were a lot of hoo ha 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 hoo ha chi cha cha. And I really appreciate the gym instructor, the person who was instructing the session. It was like, the first thing you have to do is do not climb the scale. Truthfully, that worked for me. Do not climb the scale. The way you know that there's a progress is that you start feeling better inside. For example, when you're walking up the staircase, you don't pant. When you're in the office, you're not so relaxed. You're more energized to do things. And yeah, I took the advice. I didn't look at the scale. I didn't climb the scale. I tried as much as possible to follow their schedule. Now, here is what is important: lifestyle change. I made sure that I monitored my body. I started watching my body. What do I eat? What is it that I eat that, gets me some type of way? I realized that for over the years, I've always had constipation, and I just didn't know why. Maybe it was during secondary school. For some of us that went to a boarding school, you tend to hold using the loo for some certain reasons. And then I got used to that lifestyle of not using the loo for 3 to 4 days, and it wasn't healthy. A lot of toxins are just piling up. Now, I eat some certain things, and my body is just, compiling things that are not supposed to be there, and it was so unhealthy. Now, what did I do? I studied my body within that time, and I noticed that when I eat rice without vegetables, cabbages, fiber, I tend to, if I eat rice a lot, I have constipation. If I take custard, yes, you might be surprised, but custard causes constipation for some people. I said it. Custard, let me repeat it again. Custard causes constipation for some certain people. Yes, no matter how watery it is, when it gets into your body, it congeals. For some people, custard is a problem. Yeah, you can go and check. Bread, whether it's agege bread or boku bread just didn't work for me. Now, it's not like I don't take these things now. I take bread, but then I can't take past 200 naira bread or 300 naira bread max. If I take more than that, I become constipated. When I learned that, these things, give me some issues. So I didn't stop taking them. I tweaked them a bit. So when I have to take those things, I take it with fiber, I take it with vegetable, I take it with something. And I end up eating rice. When you eat jollof rice, you eat fried rice, you eat spaghetti, they're just all carbs. So what I do is that if I'm eating rice, I make sure that I have protein and I have fiber, vegetables there, compulsorily. My breakfast was more of oats, proteins, cucumbers, eggs. Egg, you cannot do without egg. Egg was compulsory. Then I started eating more of sweet potatoes, boiled plantain or ripe plantain. Have you tried sweet porridge potato with vegetable, ugu or green? Try it, my dear. It is sweet and it is fast to make. So yeah, I tweaked my meal a bit. And with those exercises I was doing, I was always jogging from walking. I tried to do 5K steps, 2K steps, 7K steps. I didn't start from 10K steps, honestly. As a beginner, I didn't start from 10K steps. I tried to work. Sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the evening. I tried skipping. I'm not really good at skipping, so I didn't really focus on that. Because sometimes you go online and you've seen so many people doing so many things and then you follow it. For you to get the results you want, you actually need to study your body. What are the things that are causing you issues in your body? You will notice by the time you eat this kind of meal, watch how your body reacts to that meal. So you would know that, is it rice? Oh, is it beans? Oh, is it... Little by little, you start understanding it. It takes time, but then it's doable. When I went to take Tirzepatide, I found out I was 109 kg. I had lost weight. Yes, my clothes were looking a bit slimmer, but I was like, I've not matched the scale, so I don't know. Maybe this is deceiving me because I've not gotten that massive results before. And I was 109, and I was like, why did I pay for this? I shouldn't have paid for this. I should have just continued. I didn't know. I was scared and I wanted, a faster results. Now that I'm working out or now that I'm changing my lifestyle a bit. And I went there, I was so proud. After taking Tirzepatide, I wasn't really working out that time much. I was still doing stuff, and no matter the time I did not go to the gym or I did not take a walk, I made sure that my food lifestyle was still in sync. Mind you, this is coming from a person who loves soda, who loves fries, who uses pastries as dinner. Yeah. So It was just a lot. Even when I cook, I don't use a lot of oil now. I just turn. So there's a lot of food lifestyle change you're going to, have to do. There's a lot of exercises you will have to do. And my weight loss wasn't like, oh, I wanted to be quite slim. It was more of I wanted to, have a toned body as well as I didn't want to be like slim. I still wanted to have like, figure eight and stuff going on. But then you get the point. So yeah, I'm just here to tell you that if you're 100 kg plus as a woman, trust me, do not have the mindset of, oh, I want to be a certain kg immediately in 3 months. If you have the money, fine, you can do the other way, take Ozempic and all of that. If you have the money, although some of these injections I've heard like a lot of talks about it, a lot of side effects and stuff like that. So I don't really know. I'm not a health practitioner to know. So if you want fast results, you can jump. But if you want something that's consistent with your lifestyle, what I mean is that you want your lifestyle like, oh, when I give birth, if it's not giving birth, whatever I do, any stage of my life, this has already become my lifestyle, that it's no longer frustrating, it's no longer so difficult to do. I enjoy doing this, it's part of my life. Like, it's just your lifestyle. The way you wake up, have a routine for life, and here it's part of your routine. So it's no longer difficult to do something like that. Trust me, these systems help you put it in place. And in my next video, I'll be talking about how to eat, especially if you're in Nigeria, the economy and all. Of course, I'm not eating salmon and the big names. I'm not eating that. I'm using Nigerian food. I am using Nigerian food though. Egg, round fish, cheap. All those cheap things you can get, very affordable things you can get in the market. So I'm not talking about you have to eat one kind, luxurious something for you to lose weight. No. Trust me, the affordable things you can tweak around and get your results. But just have it in mind, it's a progress. Your progress can take you time. I had to first of all learn my body for like 3 months, do that cardio gym for like 4 months. When I started strength training, the best and quicker results they're coming through strength training, body recons, and so obviously it takes time, but put it in your mind that it's a lifestyle you're trying to cultivate. Don't be saying, in the next 3 years, or sorry, in the next 2 months I want to be like, it's a lifestyle. So take your time, enjoy the process, and trust me, the results will come faster than you even imagine. And you start looking in the mirror and, feeling that, man, this is a babe I want to be. You like what you see in the mirror. I mean, for me, when I looked in the mirror, I didn't like what I see. So there's a difference that you look in the mirror and you like yourself for real, in your heart, you like yourself. That's perfectly okay. But me, I looked in the mirror, I don't like myself. I don't like what I was saying. I wanted to change. I'm in the progress. I am in the progress. So on my YouTube channel, I share food. And because I'm a 9 to 5 person, it's kind of quite difficult sometimes to, make up the videos and stuff. But I will try my best to show you the progress as it's going and show my 100 kg plus girlies that it is possible. That weight you want, it's possible. All it takes is time. That's all it takes. Don't feel bad. It's time. That's all it takes. So you can do it. So girlies, I'm rooting for you. Guys, I'm rooting for you. This is possible. We can do it. We're here together. Watch my stories and my progress stories. I will share more of the progress and the failures too, and the lags too involved in it. So yeah, it's not always good every time. I would also share that part of me. So thank you.